Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Holmes now to return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Take over first down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
What's that?
First down of the game for James Cook. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Kincaid with a catch out left. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes his grasp.
First down pass. He tackled by Caleb Johnson. Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Outside, so I'm staying this side. Shorty, you and I vibe, take a poop like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
What is that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This one's caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lift at any time.
3rd down, they need 7.
319! We go!
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. It's taken in by LaJohntay Wester. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Starts his return from the 23. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
319!
Back to the air, Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Brown 80! Go!
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Allen finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Allen setting up to throw. He's running with it. It's inside the 10. Oh, Allen loses it. And somebody jumped on it around the 5. Who's got it? Oh, officials say it's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Cook. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Now Allen going to the air. Near the goal line. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills stretch their early lead to 9. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills go up 10-zip here in the first.
Ravens nothing. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And this one gets just beyond midfield before sailing out. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw now, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Allen on 3rd down. Lofts it deep right side. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On 4th down now, on comes Brad Robbins to punt for the Bills. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
6 yards on the play. And the Ravens first down.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Now it's Lamar. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Bills going nickel, 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Henry. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Jackson trying to sneak it. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. So the defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Ravens pushing for a late spark before halftime. 1 yard all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Henry. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Luke knocks it through, and that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, Allen. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First down throw for Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. To the air again, Allen. Another one caught by Coleman. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. Dumped off to his running back. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's gonna be 3rd and longer. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ravens crowding their passing lanes. They go into the dime for 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long.
Formation for the Bills.
All right, so they're only going to have enough time for 1 more snap here before we reach halftime.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Past the 45. Has room down the left sideline. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into the locker rooms now, all tied up. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. McCole Hardman now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He does it, touchdown Baltimore. The Ravens take a third quarter lead.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Holmes now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes off.
No place to go. Ravens take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
They'll run it with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills make it 17 all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hardman with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Jackson, quick pass wide. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Fields this at the 19. And And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. This is Cook on the handoff. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Ground 80! Five wide.
Allen looking to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Bronk. It's second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well to the sack.
This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
80! Go!
And not from the pistol to Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
The tackle by
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
80!
They'll throw, third and long. Oh, Allen loses it! And they scoop it up, time to push for the line! And this one, not surprisingly, brought a loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
This is Henry on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though? Yeah, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
No, we changed it.
Man in motion here. Play action. Here's Jackson. Finds a man right side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the fourth quarter. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Right back to Flowers they go. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Flying down the middle of Henry. And he's going to take this to the 23 to stop Meade to set up third and very short.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. I love this. Giving it to the big guy on third and short. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
First down. Here's Lamar. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Lamar now from the gun. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
You change it. Middle.
To the air on third and long. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. This is Cook. And he's going to get this one in 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here's a give to Cook. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to him. Free inside the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready? What's that?
And Allen will hold on to this. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
What's that?
And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Here's Cook. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. That's completed right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
No, we changed it.
Back to throw. This is completed downfield directly. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, 13. Nice shot. Go right here. You at X.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They've got second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Mitchell gets it from the gun. He's still going at the 30. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll come up on first and 10. Running back sent in motion. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Yo. Sit up.
He'll look to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Gotta go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Ready. No. Sit hot. Ready.
Desperation time here. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, yeah. It's so funky, so right. It's so funky, so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many years on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like I'm Nitty. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All